Yeah, that looks better. I present the wall of haters. Simba, what do you think about the wall of haters?
Man, they so lame for real, bro.
Hey, bro. I feel you. We got a new hater. Well, we had one. I don't know if this guy still exists. But yesterday, I posted this reel on Instagram, right? It's a very basic reel showing off that I got my Van Gogh card from the Pikachu promo card. I finally got it, and I was able to get it from Pokémon Center. So I just did like this spend $30 thing and got it. Unboxing video, nothing crazy about the video whatsoever. You know, people are commenting. Shout out to all the people that comment. Freaking love y'all. This one guy shows up by the name of Funk Nard. The kind of name is Funk Nard. But this guy says, I believe grown men who buy Pokemon cards should be put on a registry. I think everybody knows what he's implying by that, but if not, he gets more specifically into it in a minute. I said back, I believe weirdos who constantly drop hate comments on social media need therapy. I mean, it's true. Like, these people, there's some of these people that just like hate nonstop on social media. Like, I think it's pretty obvious that something's wrong with either they're mental or maybe they're going through something, or who knows. You know, I always try to think about it like that. I actually try to keep like a good light on the situation, but when it's something, when you're bringing up like a registry because of like a hobby or something, I mean, that's not even hateful. That's just too far. To all the comments in this thread, like, I see him responding immediately, and I have not read all the comments yet. I saw like the first like 10 to 15 probably. So we're going to see him together, but he says, I mean, brother, look at your page. It looks like you were trying to attract children as your fan base. So weird. Okay, so let me just show y'all my page. Guys, I just love the hobby. I just love Pokemon. Like, I don't know anything on here that would be attracting children. Like, this video, I just recently did this one, and it literally talks about like a job and stuff. Like, that's the whole point of the video, was to show that I'm able to do this as my job, and I just don't know how that would be attracting kids. Like, I feel like that's an older audience engagement, and I don't even know my analytics of age on Instagram. Like, I probably should know that, but I don't. I just make the content that I want to make, and that's literally it. At this point, I put a screenshot on my story, and I tag BetterHelp. If BetterHelp's like a therapy company or something, BetterHelp sponsor me. But I tagged them and said, help this dude out. And then shout out Sophie. Shout out every single person that came to my defense. Gang was in this comment thread. Y'all gonna see today. But yeah, shout out Sophie. She's really cool. She dropped a GIF, you know, doing her thing. And so all I said to her, you dropped this with the crown emoji. Like, that's not a super common thing that people say all the time. Bro, I can't tell you how many times I've dropped that comment, like, back to people that are like nice on social media or something. I'll be like, hey, King, you dropped this, or hey, Sophie, you dropped this. Vert, notice how instead of denying you're trying to attract children, English, bro, followers, you simp for a pick-me girl. So he attacks me again, trying to say that I'm trying to bring kids to my page. But not only that, then he goes for Sophie for no reason. Like pulled that completely out of his ass, a pick me girl, and y'all know what that implies. I'm not even gonna go into it. It's just the fucking why is he going after her for dropping a fucking GIF, bro? She dropped a GIF in the comment section, and the GIF literally doesn't even have a word on it, not one saying. It's just a person making a face. Shout out gang, 6B, Mustafa. Everybody was getting heated in here. He said, eat a Frank. Then he said, get some help, go to therapy or something, because your ass seriously messed up if that's the first thing that crosses your mind when you see a post about Pokemon cards. You sure you're not the one that belongs on the registry? And yeah, that kind of turns into, I also got DMs on the matter that I'm not going to share because I don't know if those people want to be. I don't think anybody would have a problem with me showing it, but just in case, I want to keep that personal. But that's what a lot of other people said as well. A lot of people brought up that in his profile picture, he has a really creepy picture of a child, like, looking out of a window or something. And then also the fact that he just like immediately brings that up on a Pokemon it gets crazy, y'all. It gets crazy. He says his entire page is an attempt at grooming. If you don't know what grooming is, it's basically like I think it's like, you know, same thing, like luring in children or trying to be like a pedo or all that kind of stuff. And that's not something to joke about. So MF can't enjoy opening Pokemon cards and posting about them without being called a groomer. You seriously are twisted in the head, especially because the first thing your brain goes to is blank when you see a dude opening Pokemon cards. Yeah, I think the thread gets a little bit explicit. So Funknard, he replies, No, I'd say it's the guy with the patchy beard who posts about Pokemon at Child's Game daily. Why do they always go for my patchy beard, bro? Bro, the story behind my patchy beard, first of all, because I need to clear the freaking air up on this thing, man. So I used to keep this thing right here. This thing that grows down, I used to just have that forever. Anyways, I shave it now, and I think I like shaved it down too far and cut the hairs right here. I'm just saying. I don't think it's freaking patchy. All right, you got me there, bro. You got me, okay? Dang it, bro. Dang it. I'm about to buy some beard serum after this. Then he says, the franchise target audience is children aged 5 to 12. Don't know where that statistic is coming from. I tried to tag him back. First of all, he has one of those accounts that doesn't even let you like tag them back. That's why there's a space between the at. But I said it was getting wild at this point because I saw them kind of going back and forth, and I didn't want to step in. But when you're messing with the freaking gang, bro, come on, dog. So I said, enjoy your 5 minutes of negative attention, buddy. The grooming isn't even something to joke about because it's not. That's not funny whatsoever. We can be adults and like the hobby. Like, it's a TCG at the same time. Tons and tons of people play the TCG very, very seriously. And, like, dog, I don't even need to explain all that. People can like Pokemon. I simply enjoy the hobby of Pokemon, and attacking a girl because nobody likes your obvious cry for much needed attention is down bad AF. Touch grass, weirdo. Yeah, I usually don't go like in like that much, but this guy was, he was getting on my nerves. Mustafa's still going in here. So if a MF play Minecraft, which is a game targeted for kids, he's pedo as well. Your brain is seriously backwards, bro. I'm not gonna argue with you, but all I'm gonna say is please don't blank any children, because at this point you're just projecting your own weird and twisted fantasies. And I mean, honestly, it is kind of creepy. It's kind of weird, and it gets worse. Have you not seen the dozen or more Minecraft YouTubers who have been exposed as grooming their audience? That's the worst example you could have used. I don't know. I don't have a ton of knowledge on this matter. I recently saw that something with Dream happened, and I don't know the ins and outs of that, if he actually did it. If he actually didn't, that's the only person I've heard of in the Minecraft world. I don't know. He said like the dozen or more Minecraft YouTube. I find it highly doubtful that there's 12 or more Minecraft YouTubers who have been, but I just find that doubtful. I don't know. Then he said, take a shower, shave the pedo stash, lift some weights, then get back to me. Yeah, I'm just ignoring him at this point. I don't really care. At this point, I think it was obvious he was just trying to get a reaction out of me. And this one made it obvious that he doesn't watch my videos, because I literally have just done recent videos where I've started working out. So I am lifting weights, bro. Yo, I'm sorry to have to do this to you in this video especially. It's a big announcement, y'all. It's a big announcement. This video is sponsored. Let's go, baby. We got sponsored, y'all. This is huge. This video is sponsored by shinyvert.com. So we got a brand new pack, the EX God Pack. Super, super excited for this thing. The unfortunate news, Crowns and the God Pack has been discontinued, but we got the EX God Pack now. It's one of our first mystery packs with guaranteed hits from like the Scarlet and Violet era. You're gonna get 5 EX cards in every pack. The EXs will not only be from the Scarlet and Violet era, it is predominantly gonna be from Scarlet and Violet, but there will be EX cards from like older sets. There are a few sprinkled in EX cards, like they're actually my favorite type of card of all time, those EX with like the silver borders and stuff. So go grab you an EX God Pack, y'all. Go tell somebody about the EX God Pack. I really appreciate y'all. Always appreciate all the support on shinyvert.com. This is how I am able to make videos and eat food and take showers and live. This is how shinyvert.com. That's it, literally. And very last little plug, I have to tell y'all, we got orange lights going on for a reason. It is almost Halloween, and there are a few spooky God Packs left, which was our newest pack before this EX God Pack and the spooky God Pack. Both these packs are actually some of our cheapest packs. Go check them out, y'all. shinyvert.com. Back to the drama. So every GD Minecraft YouTuber is a blank. There's tens of thousands of Minecraft YouTubers, and a couple were outed for that. And it isn't a Minecraft problem. It's an influencer problem, which is completely true. I mean, you get weirdos in any space of life. I don't think Minecraft is the problem there. It got nothing to do with Minecraft. Influencer and YouTubers are constantly getting outed as pedos. Just because a ton of pastors get outed as blanks, does that make every single pastor a pedo? Any adult who attempts to cultivate a majority child audience is suspect. Why not try to entertain adults? I don't agree with that at all. First off, I'm not trying to cultivate a kid audience. It would actually be more beneficial to have an audience my age, just speaking of in terms of like YouTube and performing on YouTube and stuff, because people are going to be able to relate to me better, and I'm going to be able to relate with the audience a lot better. So definitely not trying to do that, but I'm just saying, even if I don't think people are suspect for that. Like, you look at like I don't know, freaking rapper like Lil Pump or something. The audience of his listeners are definitely younger kids, but he's like on a whole different end of the spectrum. Like, I don't think your fan base or their age makes you a weird person. Mustafa said, I guarantee you not even 50% of his audience is under the age of 18. It's actually not. I know my YouTube analytics. My audience is 100% older. I don't know what it is on Instagram, but on YouTube, I know it's older. Funknard says, I would agree with you on the pastors. Any adult male who chooses a job where he's always around kids is a weirdo and should be looked at closely. No, buddy, I think the amount of time that you're spending in this comment section, I think you should be looked at closely. Mustafa said, he isn't trying to cultivate no child fan base. He's just doing what he loves and is putting on camera. Maybe you should find a hobby instead of throwing random allegations at people you don't know about, bro. Thank you, gang. Thank you. Freaking love y'all, man. I absolutely love y'all. I think this is about when I stopped reading. I saw some of these coming through. I didn't want to jump in anymore and give this Funknard guy the time of day. This Yayo person comes in. Does this include doctors that treat kids, which would be like, I think it's called pediatricians? So yeah, that's a perfect example. What, they're suspect now because they want to help out kids? Dude, that was a perfect example. FM Stereo. Sounds like you are already a blue dot. How long have you been on the registry? Funknard. Yeah, bro, this guy's creepy. 100%, this guy is actually creepy. Yayo. Yes, Google pediatric doctor arrested. See for yourself what almost all of them are arrested for. It's scary. I just don't think there's any correlation there. I think if you look up any profession or job ever in history, you're going to be able to find some sick stuff on people that have been arrested. You probably look up NFL players arrested for this, right? You would think they're probably the farthest thing away from that. I'm sure there's going to be a few. This guy's off his rocker, bro. So because some people did something bad, that makes all of them bad. This Yayo guy is speaking straight facts right now, because Funknard is taking a few pediatrician doctors that have been arrested for this and trying to say that the whole industry now, they are all suspect. That's literally his argument, which is a crazy argument. When enough people from that line of profession are arrested for their crimes, it doesn't make them all bad. Of course not, but it does make them all suspect. Like, what the bro, what? Your logic is absolutely insane. All of them, every single pediatrician in the entire world now is now a suspect in this guy's mind. That is crazy. Like, why pediatrics instead of another field? Is it for easy access? Okay, see, that's sick. That's actually a sick, disgusting comment. And the fact that he's even thinking about that tells me that there's actually something seriously wrong with this guy. Like, not even in a joking matter, not even like, ooh, he's a hater, this guy sucks. No, like, I seriously, after reading this comment, like, this guy might actually be like something is actually off in his head. I don't know. I think YouTube is glitching out right here, and I think one of the comments from like HBell90 or something maybe got taken down, because I definitely saw this one. But HBell90 or something, great guy. I've commented on him on Instagram many times. He's a super nice guy. So big shout out to you, bro. Basically sticking up for me. And this guy replies back to him and says, "Settle down, Haas." And just the way this guy speaks, for one, I'll say about this Funknard character, I don't think this is a kid whatsoever. I think this is 100% an adult who is sick in the head and is literally like, I know we say like, ooh, in your mom's basement or whatever is just like a little thing we say, but there's actually some legitimate sickos out there that, and if you're still in your mom's basement, that doesn't make you sick, but I'm saying like there's some of those actual creeps out there that like stow themselves away, and I think this is one of those guys. He says, "Settle down, Haas. Your blood pressure is spiking, and you remember what the doctor said." And it's just like, come on, bro. Like, you're attacking somebody's. He's trying to attack this guy personally from a profile picture, nonetheless. And get the hell out of here with that, bro. That's the most. What a fucking low life loser, honestly, that this Funk Nard guy is. H Bell, I think he took a high ground here, and all he said back was, I expected a better comeback, honestly. So shout out H Bell, man, love that guy. Then this idiot keeps going. There's no better comeback than premature heart disease. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'd like to say to this guy, honestly. Shout out Mitch, freaking gang, whole gang showed up, baby. I love y'all. Mitch comes in, he says, your entire page is a whole lot of nothing. It is. So at the beginning of this video, y'all saw that it looks like his account has been deleted. So get wrecked. I don't know if that was like y'all, like I didn't do anything. I didn't report this guy. I didn't block him. I don't know if maybe he has me blocked. Maybe that's what's going on. But his account before, it's just private. And I think other people were saying he had like 0 posts or something and follows. I definitely saw somebody said that he followed like 900 people and had like 40 followers. This guy's a creep, man. Mitch says, your entire page is a whole lot of nothing. Funk Nard says, so we're twins, 0 post, gang, with a heart emoji, just creepy. At least he can simp. Have you looked in the mirror? Mitch is my freaking guy, man. I don't post pictures on the internet for other dudes to see. Sorry, bud. I didn't know dudes were the only people on the internet. Kind of a weird take there. Thank you for agreeing. He's simping. Finally an ally. Funk Nard, don't post at all. You even said so earlier in this conversation. Do you have short-term memory loss or what? You're commenting steadily. I mean, you're posting something, even if it's not a picture to your Instagram. I mean, you're posting conversations, or I mean, call it what it is. You're posting hate speech to a bunch of different people on the internet. I don't know the whole legality or whatever behind cyberbullying and stuff, but I would think that this would probably fall under like cyberbullying. STFU more than anything in this world. I agree with you, Mitch, 100%. Funk Nard says, a comment is not a post. An Instagram post is a photo or video that an Instagram user shares on the platform. No, I would disagree. I think a post can be anything. I mean, a Twitter post is just text. I can make a community post on YouTube and it could be just text. If you're posting something for the world to see, would it not be a post? I don't know. Maybe I think about it differently, but I would think that a comment section is technically you posting something to Instagram. Mitch said, okay, so maybe you're right, but calling Shiny Vert names, you have 40 followers and following 900 people, you're basically a stalking creep. Agreed. H Bell says, I guess H Bell came in from later. He says, damn, that sucks. I'm sorry for you and your disease. So from Jodo, shout out OG, been on the Instagram for a while. Says the guy with a child as his profile picture. Yep. Big shout outs. Sounds like this guy was touched as a child, and that's mad unfortunate, but just because somebody enjoys a hobby that's geared towards a younger audience doesn't make them weird or a groomer. Get a life, get some therapy, and have a great day. Drop the mic, Autumn. God dang, bro. Gang in the building. She said, dude's really out here calling other people simps while following almost 900 people with 46 followers. You seem pretty invested in the life of strangers. Yeah, that was actually a good comment too, because Sophie probably doesn't even know like I do, but I know this guy hasn't watched my content before. He's just a rando, so I am a stranger to him. And so she hit it nail on the head, but like he didn't know I've been working out or anything, so... And this guy's obviously brand new because I've posted like stories on Instagram where I'm in the gym and stuff. Gang. He said, bro, you're the only one that brought up kids. You know it's always the accuser who's guilty, right? Like the spouse who accuses cheating. Interesting how we're all just enjoying a hobby and you make it about pedophilia. Says a lot more about you than us, bro. You should try talking to people outside. You may learn something. Yep. You realize that there are tons of things that were meant for kids that adults ended up liking more than the kids themselves. Disney, superheroes, cosmic TV show. That's a perfect example. Just because it was made for kids doesn't mean people who like it have to be kids. It also doesn't mean that people who like it are pedos because you say so. If the first thing that came to your mind when thinking about a kid's game was grooming, you're the one who needs help. I liked Pokemon since I was a child. How is that making me a bad person because I grew up around Pokemon? I like Hello Kitty. Does that make me a weirdo too? Because it's something I grew up with. I'm almost 100% sure that this guy dropped more comments after that, like being mean to all those people. I don't know if he's went back in since and deleted his comments or deleted his Instagram account. I don't know what's going on with that. I think 100% the biggest takeaway is that this guy is weird, bro. Like actually freaking creepy. These are the type of people on the internet you all need to like actually be careful with and look out for. I freaking love y'all so much and appreciate y'all like coming to my defense on this. That's what happens. That's what happens when you hate. The gang gonna get you. We won the war, okay? We won the war. This guy got freaking wrecked, bro. I don't even know if he exists at this point on Instagram whatsoever. Like, he might just be completely gone from Instagram at this point. So the gang came through. Freaking appreciate y'all so much for that. Absolutely unbelievable. I want y'all to think about one last thing before we go. Do you think these business people made it only for kids? Like, really think about that, because for one, they're an adult who is creating a business behind this. Like, let's take Legos or Pokemon. Anything. It could be anything, right? I don't know if their intentions were to make it for kids or whether to make it for adults. Most people would want the audience to expand, right? Like, it's more money. If you're thinking about it from a business perspective, or the person who created said hobby, they want it to expand to all audience size. Like, the bigger it gets, the better. So this guy's an absolute idiot. That's an idiotic take. It's super stupid that he said all pediatricians are suspect. Shout out to pediatricians, man. Like, y'all doing God's work out there, bro. What an absolute fucking clown. Gang came through, baby. Gang. Like the video, subscribe. Go check out this video from yesterday. It's actually a really sad one. If you're not up to date on it, or you can watch the full Pokemon drama playlist up here. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next video.